For full episodes of the Diverse Mentality podcast, check the links in the description below. The full video version is available on the main channel, and the audio version is available on your favorite streaming platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. Speaking of censorship, YouTube did some crazy
thing.
So, of course, we know in Atlanta here, there was a shooting that involved, I think it was like 8 Asian.
It was 3 massage parlors.
Yeah, and then it was like 8 Asian.
8 Asian people because they work at massage parlors.
Yeah. And then
I think this is more. I think they just connected that to that. Well, let's start back. You know, there's this whole thing with Stop Asian Hate that's going on. Well, apparently they're trying to make it seem like black people have been attacking Asian people, or everybody has been attacking Asian people since this whole pandemic type shit, right?
Pandemic.
So
panoramic.
They're panoramic. They're trying to push this whole Stop Asian Hate thing, right?
Yep.
And then you have the guy in Georgia who shoots up 3 massage parlors that Asians work at. Now, the guy, he says he's done it because he has a sexual deviant thing.
Even the fucking
I actually believe that.
But the sheriff was agreeing with it too.
I actually believe that.
For real?
Why
do you believe that?
This is why I believe that. Because usually when someone goes on a hate crime, their internet and their lifestyle shows that, okay, I hated black people. I hated Asians. I hated this or whatever. This guy's life shows that he was a sexual deviant. Asian people just happen to work at these massage parlors where you can
wait, you're saying his life shows that he was a sexual deviant?
Like his like when they say like his he got kicked out of the house for some shit.
Oh, I don't know his backstory.
So his backstory. Like his backstory doesn't show anything that has anything to do with like Asian hate or like being a radical for a racist or anything like that. But he's frequented these massage parlors. These massage parlors, we know you can do freaky things in the back. You can get, you can get some sex or whatever. Apparently, he got kicked out the house for that.
Okay,
his
I didn't know
parents was like big Christians.
I didn't know that.
And basically that was the devil. So in his head, he had to get rid of the devil, which is stupid. I'm not saying what he did was right.
No.
But definitely. I definitely believe that this is more a sexual thing than a hate crime thing.
Okay, I didn't know the backstory, but yeah, I thought it was just some type of story, like just to kind of sway people away from, it being an ethnicity hate, like a specific hate. Yeah. So they were saying, it's just a sex thing. He was just battling.
I honestly believe that.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if that backstory is true, then that makes sense.
Yeah,
that totally makes sense. So basically, YG then has a track that dropped in 2014 called Meet the Flockers.
Meet the Flockers.
And let me go over quick. It is widely reported that YouTube is considering removing the video content on their platform that promotes hate against the Asian community with the recent surge in crimes against Asian people, especially the elderly. The video giant cracked down on a number of videos that spewed hatred against the Asian community. According to reports, large number of YouTube employees were angling for YG's song Meet the Flockers to be removed from their platform. In the song, the Compton-bred rapper discusses a robbery in a primarily Asian neighborhood. Let me go over the bars. They actually have the bars.
I got them right here.
Okay,
yeah. It's actually the first fucking bars. You said you find a house and scope it out. Find a Chinese neighborhood because they don't believe in bank accounts.
Yeah, okay.
So and then that's it.
So here's the problem with this. This is the problem immediately when I saw this come up. The problem with this is freedom of speech getting violated.
Yeah.
If this can get censored out, what else can get censored out down the line?
Yeah.
And like I think I saw you tweet, and a lot of people tweeted. If it's okay for somebody to, if it's bad for somebody to hate a certain group, then it should be bad to him. So black on black, black on white, Asian, whatever the fuck. You can't. It's like comedy. You can't single out and be like, "Yo, I like the way Dave Chappelle. He includes everybody, every race, your sexual preference, everything. He goes in on everybody because there shouldn't be a line. Because if there's a line, then there needs to be a line for everything. Yeah. And that fucks up everything. So this is a problem.
This is definitely a problem because they find a Chinese neighborhood because they don't believe in bank accounts. I've heard way worse lyrics.
I've heard bro. There's titties on YouTube that we saw.
So much worse.
So much worse shit.
So I just feel like this is something that it's a what you like to call an agenda they're pushing now. With this
I don't like the way
Asian
YouTube
thing.
Yeah.
I don't like this. I don't like this, man.
I don't like the way YouTube's going, especially this is a very fine line that they're crossing that's fucking shit up. And I'm surprised there needs to be more backlash of this. Yeah. Way more backlash, because if they're allowed to get away with this down the line, they're going to be allowed to get away with way more.
Everything.
Infringing on our freedom of speech. Yep. Regardless of what's said. Yep. We are allowed to say whatever we want.
If I don't like somebody shooting up a black neighborhood and it's a video on YouTube. All right, I want that taken down.
Then I can
do that.
Yeah.
Oh, movies. I want those movies pulled.
Oh, Rambo shooting shit out. I don't like that.
Shows. Yeah. I'll take them out.
Take them out. And then at that point, everything's gone.
It's everything. It's censored everything,
exactly.
Bro.
You can't do that.
It goes back to when they was trying to get XXX and R. Kelly taken off Spotify.
I'm glad artists spoke up about that. Even Kendrick, a lot of people spoke up about that.
This is what it goes back. They're doing the same thing. It's the same thing.
This should be the reason why it's probably not headlining as much is because of DMX going through what he's going through right now.
It's a lot of other shit going on.
A lot of shit. This should be like number one because this is freedom of speech.
YG needs to. I'm not even sure have YG even said anything.
Let me
about
see.
This.
Has YG said anything? I don't know. Let me see. YG reacts to YouTube. Let's see. But YouTube, I'm finding an article here that says YouTube denies employee request to remove rap song with anti.
Okay, and I also see YG's Meet the Flockers returns to streaming with anti-Asian lyrics removed. So I remember I did see that it got taken off streaming sites, but I just checked earlier today and it was on there. So, so now the new version, it's off of there, which I want to see. I want to see how it says now. First, you find a house and scope it out. Find a night? No, because they don't believe in bank accounts. So what's a?
So YouTube didn't remove it. They actually backtracked and didn't remove it.
Okay, so YG rapping find a neighborhood. Find a neighborhood. So it's been changed. So it may not have been moved from YouTube, but it was
Wait, I don't see. Was there a music video on that track?
I think it was just a lyric video.
There was no music video on this?
I think it was just like the audio.
Okay, so there is no music video, so it's never been removed. The track is up.
We'll start by saying we find this video to be highly offensive and understand it's painful for many to watch, including many in trust and safety, especially when violence against the email read. One of the biggest challenges of working in trust and safety is that. So this is the email somebody sent. Meet the Flocker violated the company's hate speech policy. The
what are you reading? You got
Rolling Stone. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Let me do. You want me to read this?
This article that I found says YouTube ultimately declined to remove the song, citing the platform's exception for educational, documentary, scientific, and artistic.
Okay.
So they didn't remove anything. Okay. So it was caught headlines, and then it was removed briefly, and then it was brought back up because YouTube said they didn't. They declined to take any action in it, which is good. So.
Okay.
But if that would have happened, obviously it should have caught way more.
What I was reading was the email sent to YouTube trying to get it taken down.
So, yeah, probably somebody was like, yo, this is, I heard the track. It's Asian, whatever, hate. But nah, you can't. If you take that off, you got to take everything else off. Yeah. So everything is equal. It's fair. There should be no removal of anything.
And then I remember seeing, I'm on YG's page on YouTube. This is supposed to be the edited version that was re-uploaded one day ago. And it actually has the comments are turned off because on the original one, there was people in the comments pretty much saying, hey, this is Asian hate. You come to this house, we going to shoot you. Monkey this, monkey that. So he uploaded it, edited version, comments turned off.
I think on the audio, they do a lot of comments turned off already.
Do they really?
Yeah, on the audio, on the YouTube, because it's on YouTube Premium. So they kind of, it's just a song,
Okay.
So, yeah, they do a lot of that on those. This is the fucked up part. So there's this guy on YouTube right now. See, this is how YouTube's people are fucked up. YouTube on people. This guy uploaded a video back. This is 4 years ago. He uploaded a video of in Georgia where that Asian guy shot at people trying to invade his house.
Okay.
This guy said, literally, he rechanged the title just to make it seem like it goes with this Meet the Flockers thing. He said, Meet the Flockers music video leads to fatal home invasion in Georgia. And that's never happened. See what I'm saying? That's why people
I remember that.
People try to fuck shit up like that by doing that. See, that's what I'm saying. So regardless, it should not be removed, period. Because if there's violence on everybody.
Violence is everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere there's violence.
If you don't want violence, you got to remove everything.
Yeah.
At that point. And there's no entertainment at that point. Unfortunately, our entertainment relies heavily on violence.
Yep. Sex,
and
violence, all
exactly.
that.
So if you can't ride, obviously there's certain conditions that I think should apply. I think it was when it's referring to molesting.
Oh yeah, rape,
like
molesting, all that,
child, all that shit.
Yeah,
that's where the line's like, okay, you can take that. But
you know, that's in comedy heavy too, though. How do you feel about that? Like, there's comedians who have nothing but molesting children jokes. Like now, there's comedians. There's a guy.
Right now, there's comedians.
Yeah, there's this white guy, man.
Children?
Yeah, bro.
Fuck that guy.
Bro, I wish he's big though. He's like a big comedian.
Really?
And a lot of his stand up is like jokes about like molesting kids and stuff, man. Yeah, I wish I could find this guy's name.
Oh,
man.
fuck that guy. Yeah, I don't. That I don't agree with.
Yeah,
that's fucked. That's a whole different level. That's like.
I'm sure one of y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that I definitely. But that's where I draw the line.
Yeah.
Everything else should be fair game.
Yeah.
Whether you're going against religion, you're going against a certain group of people in songs or whatever, fuck videos, movies, everything's free game because you can't make it unfair for one person or one group and then say, yo, it's all right for this. That's not how shit works, man. It has to be fair game, fair level playing field with everybody. So I'm glad YouTube revoked that and actually went back.
Yeah, and then he did censor it, so.
Which is stupid. He should have done that. He should have stood his ground and been like, yo, if I can rap about this on this hate group, if I can rap about
killing my own people,
black community,
why can I rap about robbing a Chinese
Exactly.
person?
It's nothing. It's just bars is creativity.
Stop Asian hate shit, man.
Yeah.
And stop all hate. How about that? Stop all hate.
Stop hating anybody, period, for no reason. So,